Today is November 19th, 2022. Got my co-host here with me, CC. We're just getting things set up.
We're a little behind.
Let me back off.
I'm a little behind, not her.
My thing won't. Oh well, that's all right. We've had a fun-filled day.
Loads of fun.
I got up to my youngest daughter, asking me if I knew how to send a package back from Amazon. She ordered a snowsuit and got this computer thing. I don't know what it was. So yeah, we're just chilling out here Saturday night. I'm in my new craft room. You can see boxes behind me. There's boxes all over. I have nothing. Where's my, here it is. Nothing at all organized. I was trying to organize a little bit of something other day, and I got what I needed, and that was about it. So if you feel hear something crashing, it's stuff in my craft room. Get back up there.
Do you want me to push that back?
No, I got it.
No, I mean your phone stand, so we're not looking up.
No. What?
I mean, pull it back. Yeah. See? That's what I meant. Do you want me to stand up and fix it?
I don't know how you're gonna fix it. Okay. So hope everybody's having a good day. It's very cold here, and the weather says it's breezy.
Yeah, it's not breezy.
It's probably now it's breezy, but it was windy earlier. Very windy. Very windy. It wasn't breezy, it was windy. Hi, Wolf. Welcome in.
Hi, Wolf.
How's the weather up there where you're at? It was very cold today here. It still is cold.
It's like 20-some degrees today, isn't it?
Yeah. It was 30 earlier. That was the high. No, we don't want to switch. It was very cold today. Oops. It still is cold.
It's like 20-some degrees today.
Oops. Yeah. Other way.
It's 26 right now, and there's flurries.
Oh yeah, 26 and flurries, so fun. 24 and snow showers.
Winter is upon us, sadly.
Yep. Came a little early this year, I guess. I remember one Thanksgiving we had at our house, we were out on the deck. It was so nice after we ate our turkey and everything with
t-shirts and shorts one year.
Yep, we went out on the deck. Remember that one?
Yeah, when we had that big house.
On Third Street. On Logan.
We never had a big house on 3rd Street.
No. You know what? Well, the last one
had a big yard.
Sorry, I just about went to sleep. We were watching this thing on the Wizard of Oz, the
Land of Oz.
The Land of Oz, the former theme park in North Carolina. Yeah, it's still a theme park, but it was like really thriving in the 70s, and they I don't know, it went downhill, and then they kind of sort of closed it, but didn't. Now this year they have, or in the past, I don't know, what, 10 years or so, they've had autumn in the Land of Oz.
Mm-hmm. They closed down for COVID and they
sorry.
reopened last year for Autumn at Oz. And I kind of want to go this year, but that's about the time I get married, and it's either vacation or wedding, so I think wedding takes a little higher priority.
Vacation.
We're poor around these parts, so it's either vacation or wedding, so
Vacation. I vote for vacation.
of course you do.
I know. So, later on we're going to get into some trivia, but we're going to do that later when more people get in the room. What's for dinner, Wolf? Or have you had dinner? Are you getting ready to cook dinner? Leftovers? We had Mexican for lunch. Courtney bought, it was really good. One of the best Mexican restaurants here in my town, our town.
Get those for your journals?
Yep.
Well, you pulled out the big ones, and I was like, oh, those will make cool inserts for your journals. And
Yeah.
then I saw they were plastic coated, and I was like, oh, maybe she's going to play with them.
No, I didn't realize they were plastic coated. So I got some stuff. I did a video. I haven't posted it yet. I haven't edited it. Oh, the thing's over there. It's from a company. It's a new company. Can you see that?
Temu.
Temu. Temu. And it's like Wish. I don't know if anybody's ever bought from Wish. But I think it's going to be a little bit more quality. Oh, little hearts. And I got little bitty playing cards.
Today is your sister's birthday.
Yes! Happy birthday, Holly!
Oh, yeah.
I know she's probably at her mom's or driving to her mom's or maybe driving back to her mom's. I know she does something with her mom every Saturday. So, yeah. These little bitty playing cards.
Teeny tiny playing cards.
Here, let's do a comparison. That's my hand. And I don't think I have big hands. Normal size hands. Yeah, my little remote. It's about the same size.
Spencer.
Hey Spencer, how you
Hi,
doing?
Spencer.
Doing good. Just kind of chilling on a cold Saturday night. We're in Central Illinois here, so I was showing some stuff I got in the mail. I got this big package. I was like, wow. And I did order 10 items, and they mailed them all at once. And I got 3 more coming. They should be coming anytime now. So I got little bitty, tiny, teeny playing cards. So that'll be neat for my junk journals. Junk journals is my passion. I told Courtney Cece earlier I want to get more.
You said CC, and I was like, that's me.
I want to get more into my junk journals. I usually get pretty good views off of my junk journals videos, and some people have never heard of junk journals. I'd never heard of junk journals. Still, I don't know. I fell in love with this gal from Australia. Her name's Natasha, and her YouTube channel is Treasure Books. She makes beautiful journals, and every time she puts them up on Etsy, and I get them like hours later. I get the notifications like hours later, and they're gone. Really expensive. So that is my ultimate goal, to make journals do it for a living, make them to sell them. And these little, I don't feel like wood, I guess they are. I got these little wood buttons. They're for my journals. I gotta figure out where the camera is here. It says homemade with love. Little buttons.
That's just me. I'm sorting.
So, Wolf, if you get a chance, watch Domination, or anybody, watch Domination. Hi, Riza.
Hi.
Welcome in. Yeah, so I got a package of, I don't know how many's in here. 50. 50 buttons, so. Just got done watching, I still believe. If you hear cars running or sometimes loud vehicles, I'm at the front of my trailer, so not very well insulated, and yeah, that was another thing. And I got big jumbo cards, plastic coated. I'm going to open these. I did a video. I'm not going to show everything I did. But I did a video earlier. I think I'll post that maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight after I get done with my live. So, yeah. I found out last night that I usually get, I'm going to save that. I like those little bags. I usually have to work on Black Friday. Oh, okay.
I miss chocolate.
I miss chocolate. I usually have to work on Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving. And I've had to work my full 8-hour shifts, and sometimes I've had to work just a 4-hour shift, but I still get paid my holiday pay. But I found out I have to work the Wednesday before Thanksgiving and of course the Monday after. So, but I'm like, woohoo, I get a 4-day weekend. I don't, I have to work Saturday. I work at a medical facility and they have clinic on Saturday, so yeah. Oh, these are just like regular cards. They weren't really plastic coated. I guess they are. So here's my big playing cards.
I was gonna say compared
to my little ones. I'm gonna use these for my junk journals too. I've seen these, and I watch all kinds of videos where ladies make junk stuff for junk journals, and I'm like, oh, I can make that. Oh, I can make that. There's comparison.
It's like the size of the middle emblem on the big card.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look at some videos, but I just, I'll sit there and watch videos and I'm like, oh, wow, that's really neat. I can make that. And like, usually I have the stuff here to make it, but I've asked Courtney about these jumbo cards because she works at an Alzheimer's unit and assisted living, right? And,
Alzheimer's unit.
Yeah, Alzheimer's, and they have these big jumbo cards.
We used to, and then somebody realized that you could hurt somebody with them, and we had to get rid of playing cards.
Yeah, so
we have a lady who used to be a lieutenant in the prison system here in Illinois. Fantastic lady, but she goes into prison guard mode about 3 times a week nowadays. She knows how to make weapons out of things. Just put it that way.
Shanks.
She stole a whole cup of plastic spoons one time and was trying to scrape them on her tile floor in her bathroom to sharpen them. We found her on the floor one day.
Oh my.
Yeah. It's like being in a prison some days with her. Because you gotta be on high alert. She'll take everything because she'll just hides it. She's thrown people out of their own room. My work is set up that you walk in and everybody's room looks like a cottage. Like they have a little roof and a door and a little window and a flower box. Everybody's apartment is a cottage. And she's kicked people out of their little cottages and been like, nope, we're tossing your cell, get out, And like we've been in the dining room because it's family style. So there's a big living room everybody shares and a big dining room where everyone eats. And then they've got their own separate rooms and their bathrooms and stuff. And she's come into the dining room for lunch and thrown everyone out and said everybody get out of the mess hall and yelled at people for leave because they leave their plates and we, as the CNAs and aides, pick them up. And she's yelled at people for, don't you dare leave your tray there. You clean that up. Yeah. So she's fun. I love her. She doesn't. It sounds bad. She doesn't always have bad days. She's a sweet lady when she wants to be, but when she goes off, she goes off.
It's kind of sad how they revert back. I mean, a lot of them revert back to childhood, right?
Yeah, there's some of them too.
It sounds like she's reverting back to her former job.
I used to take care of one lady whose husband had an affair on her for many years, and she used to revert back to yelling at us that we were the ones that stole her husband. Very female-oriented work environment, so yeah, we all got yelled at about stealing her husband.
So,
I don't know where to go from there. I got called some really good names, not that I want to share them on here, but we have a lady that we're dealing with right now she's another fantastic lady. Like, she could be the cutest little grandma ever, or she can call you everything but a white woman. And my first day dealing with her, she called me a really, really good name, and the nurse was like, no, you don't talk to people like that. And I was just laughing because I was like, I can't even be mad. That was a really good one for an 80-year-old lady with Alzheimer's.
I don't have any interesting thing. One interesting thing, but I'm not gonna get into it.
I got 7 years of CNA work. I got stories.
It happened at my work last night. No, the night before. And
I should wear this for a live one night in December.
yes. So, it's kind of bad news, but for me, it's good news. So, I won't get into that. That's kind of personal, and so, yeah, did we say the thing about my daughter ordered a snowsuit? My youngest daughter ordered a snowsuit from Amazon. And me personally, I've never had a problem with Amazon.
Me neither.
It's not funny. She ordered a snowsuit, like snow pants, but they're like bib overhauls. And she got some off-the-wall computer. It wasn't a computer stand. It was something to do with a computer.
I think it was for multiple, gamers for multiple screens. It was like a mount.
But it had a cord with it. It was something, it looked like a monitor, but it was like a flat, like maybe the size of your, well, the size of the box was.
Yeah.
It was heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, because it had all Chinese writing on it. Chinese, Japanese, I don't know what it was. And the name of it was like, I'll say Yamaha, but it wasn't. It was Yoka something, and it didn't say what it was, and I wasn't going to read the instructions because we had to box it up, and she was looking for a return label, and I'm like, usually they send it with you, or you tell. I said, you're going to have to email Amazon. So she did, and I said, they'll probably, and Courtney walked us through it too. We called her this morning because she's more knowledgeable about sending stuff back and everything. And
even though I don't think I've ever sent anything back.
Yeah, and lo and behold, she said, yeah, they said print it off, and I said try to do it on my printer. And of course, I got Wi-Fi printing, so her phone connected to it, and we got a label, put it on the box, and we have a stroller.
A hub, an Amazon hub.
Amazon hub, but it says its name is Stroller. And you go out there and you punch your information, punch a PIN number in the screen, and the box pops open. It scared Courtney because Courtney was doing it for me and slipped the box in, and the box just fit in the compartment.
It was like this width, but longer.
Yeah, and
it like slid in perfect.
Yeah, it was like this, but it was a longer box. And yeah, I was like, but that's cool that we know that we have that now, because I think we can receive stuff quicker from Amazon. I don't know, because UPS or FedEx or DHL would have to pick it up.
But that's a hub, so there's somebody from Amazon, like a vehicle that has to
Yeah.
come check that daily. So I feel like we would get stuff faster, but I don't
Maybe.
know.
But I think our
Closest one is in Chicago, so I don't know if it would be.
And there was one down by Edwardsville because that one got hit by the tornado.
Yeah.
They're complaining because the employees, they didn't know.
They didn't have enough time to evacuate.
Yeah, they didn't have enough time to evacuate. But
I was gonna look at
anyway,
that hub delivery.
Courtney's looking up to see about hub delivery. I've seen it a couple times, like
I've seen them on college campuses, which makes sense because people are getting packages and stuff.
Right.
And I've seen them like in bigger like malls and stuff. But this is out by an Econo Lodge, like a Quality Inn, whatever it is.
I told Courtney they need it because it's like at the edge of our town. They need it like
It's closer to the highway for the truckers, but
yeah, they need it like well, and probably for the delivery guy too, so he doesn't have to come all the way. But it'd be nice and convenient for people that live closer. I've seen like something like when I make orders from Amazon. I don't know. That's all foreign stuff to me. Oh, one more goofy little thing I got. I don't know how. These are little things that you put on your chair. I think these are like for wooden chairs. I don't know. I got these old metal chairs and no, I'm not. I gotta go out tomorrow and get some apples. I think that's all I got. My mom used to do Weight Watchers like back in the 70s where you had to weigh out everything and measure out everything precise, and you made their recipes, and she made this cranberry salad, and it's really good because you have to put sugars with, you have to make, I gotta look my blender up too. Sorry, I digress. You gotta put sugar with the cranberries because the cranberries are so sour or tart, not sour. Well, I guess you tart sour, but anyway, it's just cranberries and apples and Jello, and it's cranberry salad. My family really likes it. My sister requested it, so I'm like, hey, if she requests, because I usually have to take 7-layer salad every holiday. That's my signature dish. They want me to bring 7-layer salad, so I said, she texted us, and I said, hey, what do you want me to bring? And I'm like, that's a silly question. She's going to say 7-layer salad. She goes, I don't know, whatever you want to bring. And my mom said, well, I'll bring the pumpkin pie and the pecan pie. And my sister says, hey, gamer bro, welcome in. I know, I do too, Wolf. One time I tried it with like a ranch dressing. It was not the mayonnaise I always use Miracle Whip. But sometimes I use mayonnaise with the sugar, and the bacon and stuff, and I used ranch, and my family didn't care for it. I mean, it wasn't bad, it wasn't terrible, it was still edible, but anyway, I'm making this, my sister requested the cranberry salad, so I'm making it, and you just put like the cranberries and the apples in your blender and blend them up, and then it's Jello. I think there's pineapple in it too. So I had to go to Walmart and get the rest of the ingredients. My mom bought me the cranberries and the sugar-free cherry Jello. She said, don't get the cranberry Jello. Cherry Jello's the best, so I'm going to make that. Just pour everything and put it in the fridge and set it up. And so, yeah, these are little feet that go on. I have a couple chairs. They're old. They're like probably 70s. And the feet's gone on. I don't know. I don't think this will work on them. I'm going to try it though. Little feet. Hi Nancy, how you doing? Yep, this is my daughter Cece, or Courtney. She's Cece on
Hi.
Facebook. Or yeah.
CC was my professional name.
Yeah.
And not like that.
YouTube. Cece's Old Hollywood.
And when
And she doesn't have any content on her channel yet, but maybe someday.
maybe
She's a busy single mom. She's got a little boy, 4 years old. Of course, my grandson. You've probably seen him in some videos. And
the best.
working full time. I know I sympathize with her. I've been there, done that. So I was just showing some things I got off of this new site, Temu, Temu. It's kind of comparable to Wish. I think the prices are a little bit better than Wish. And I think the quality is a little bit better too. So Courtney's trying to look up something on Amazon. We found a hub here in our town, and my youngest daughter ordered snow pants, but she didn't get snow pants, so we had to send that back today for her because she had to go to work. So
Well, that was a whole lot of searching. just
Nancy
to find
says, "Nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you too, Nancy. How does this work? Add to address book. Oh, this means the next time I can order, I can ship it there.
Woohoo!
Amazon Hub Locker stroller on Woodlawn.
So we can have our stuff shipped to this.
Well, I have stuff coming Monday. Can I switch it to?
I bet not. I don't know.
I got stuff for work. I could take the work boat and go pick it up.
So yeah, I got 50 of these buttons. It says homemade with love, handmade with love. I could use these for my journals. I seen a lady the other day, what she did, I think she used a put it on a dangle, which you could use these. No, maybe she used it as a closure. I can't remember. And it was oh, what'd Wolf say?
Hold on, I'll bring it back up.
Hang on a minute. Hey.
If you have never seen the movie, I still believe, sis, Colleen.
Okay. I know. I don't think I've seen it, but I'll check it out, Wolf. Yeah, here's these buttons that I got. Why won't it focus? Because it's focusing us. Anyway, that's says handmade with love. Handmade with love.
Can't switch this stuff. Anyway.
I
That's
knew
cool,
you
though.
couldn't.
Next time, though, I order, I can have it sent there. Actually, I can have stuff sent to work, too. Deb said I could do that.
I got 3 of these. Hey, I could give these away. I got 3 of these gift cards with my order today. It says, for all new Temu app users, download the Temu app, type the code into the search bar, and claim your free item. So, and I got it in fairly decent time. Oh, I love Jeremy Camp. I will definitely check out that movie, Wolf. I love Jeremy. I saw him in person one time, and he was with Skillet. What?
I'm not a new user. I already have an account and everything.
He was in concert with Skillet. I think we told you guys about it. It's called Winter Jam, and it used to be 10 bands for $10. And the last 4 or 5 years, COVID took over and they didn't do it then, but it came back. And when it came back, hi Ruthie. It came back. It was $15, but I'm like, still, that's a good deal for 10 bands for $15. But They used to have it on a Sunday night, and we used to. That one Sunday, we left church. We went and got some sub sandwiches, I think, and went right up to.
I knew I liked you, Wolf. There's a reason I like you.
We went straight up to Peoria, where it
that's
was
a
at.
youth group,
Yeah, and
which was fun.
we spent the whole afternoon up there. You have to get in line. It's general admission unless you got the VIP pass, and we were thinking that one year we were all going to get VIP passes, but they switched it to Thursday nights, and now we can't go because
Yeah,
we work. I work on Thursday nights.
the VIP wasn't a bad price for what you got. You got
No.
like a bag, and you got your pass,
T-shirt.
and you got to sleep on, or not sleep. You got to sit on the floor. And you got early access. You were the first ones in like an hour before, so you got to see the merch stuff early. And I think you got like a 10% merch coupon or something like that.
You
Like,
got meet and greets too, didn't
yeah, you can do you're first in line for the meet and greets after the concerts. And it was like, I want to say it was like close to $100. I don't remember it being over $100 because it was something feasible. But I'm
I think that one year we checked, it was like $50 a piece, wasn't it, or $25?
That was for like the smallest package.
Okay.
I'm talking about the super nice one with everything. I still think it was only like $100, which I was like, for what you're getting, that's not that bad. You're going to spend that in merch and everything else, and you get floor seats and early access, but
that one year we seen King and Country. We
Family Force 5.
Family Force 5. Francesca Bellistetti.
Jordan Felice.
No, we did. I didn't see.
He was the first one. He was the one with the dreads. That was before he got real big.
I don't remember them saying Jordan Felice.
Maybe that wasn't a year that you. Maybe that was the year I went with Andrea.
And
I saw.
Ruthie says hi.
Hi, Ruthie.
We went like probably 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
And I would take my youngest daughter's friend, and every year we invited people. And then one year we went on our church bus. Did we go with our church bus or did we drive?
Me and you chaperoned for Clarissa and Caitlin for the youth group.
Yeah.
That's the year we went on the bus.
And we had a bunch of older folks go with us, and they go, "It's too loud."
Oh, that was your Red. That was the year I was freaking out over Red, and Nancy was like,
Yeah, it was too loud, and
and the pyrotactics. She was like, "Oh, the pyro show," and I'm like,
and we saw Crowder, Jeremy Camp. We've seen Skillet,
Toby Mac. I saw Toby Mac.
I didn't see Toby Mac. Who else? Oh, the one that Dana liked.
Stars Go Dim was there that one year before they got really big.
The girl with the big hair. She just she just had one. She was a white girl. She just had one name. Plum.
Oh, yeah.
No, not Plum.
Saw Viridian.
I know Oh, let me tell you, we were hearing songs of Crowder on the radio. I'm like, wow, I really like him. So he was like, wasn't he like the last one?
He was a headliner.
Yeah,
he had just broken through.
Yeah, and he, we were hearing his songs here and there on the radio, and it's like, like the show shut down, and they have like Adopt a Child or whatever, and they kept like the show going, but you could hear like this big heavy stuff rolling on the stage, and he finally, "Hey everybody, welcome Crowder," and it was like, really? And he had like this, he's from Texas, so it was like
he had the Neon Chapel Cabin.
Yeah, the Neon Chapel Cabin, excuse me. I was like, really?
He had a massive set.
Yeah, and he only did a couple songs, and I'm like, it was like a half hour for them to get set up on stage. And I know because when Courtney did theater, it's not easy. You can't just push a set out there, and you have to get everything. But
unless you work for a big, nice.
And he came out, and his name is David Crowder, but he goes by Crowder. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Courtney. And he had this big old beard. I go, he's just a good old boy from Texas. And I was taking pictures. And I sent him to my cousin because I have a cousin I'm really close to. Yes.
I've never seen Casting Crowns.
I've never seen Casting Crowns, but they're good. And
Big Daddy Weave, that one year we went.
Yes, Big Daddy Weave.
Big Daddy Weave.
who's the New Song? Is it New Song that puts it on?
Yeah.
They like sponsor, not sponsor, but they do it every year. But we've seen some big headliners.
Good stuff.
Do you have any favorite songs from Skillet?
Oh, I do. Monster.
I never heard of Skillet before, and I was like, "That's Skillet," and it just
And last night.
and it just amazed me that thousands of
What?
people, because it was in like a big civic center where you go see concerts, and thousands of people, young, old, in between, middle-aged people.
Steak and Shake doesn't have shakes.
No. What? Steak and Shake. That's part of their name.
They just text me and said they don't have shakes. Would you like a drink instead?
No.
Do you want anything to drink?
We want a shake.
I want a cookie dough shake.
It's freezing here. We want a shake.
We had all that Mexican and now I need something sweet. Do you want anything to drink?
No. I want a milkshake. So anyway, these big name, and thousands of people, and we're all there to worship God. It amazes me because that one year that Francesca Battistelli, she's like, I don't know.
Lauren Daigle, too.
Lauren Daigle. We saw Lauren Daigle. I'm trying to think of that one. Her name started with a B.
Yeah, Riza. I ordered us milkshakes because we had a big Mexican lunch, so we're not hungry, but I could snacky. I'm fat.
Sweet.
I want something sweet, and I wanted ice cream, and then I saw milkshake, so I decided. Anyway, I ordered us milkshakes, and I was gonna have them DoorDash since we're doing the live. And the DoorDasher just messaged me. She just got to the restaurant and said, "Sorry, that Steak and Shake doesn't have shakes."
Did you pay for them?
Yes, I'm gonna get a refund. Yeah, they told me when I asked for them, they put their machine is this woman. Anyway, they told me their machine is waiting for a part to be fixed. Well, then shut your doors because that's what people go there for: burgers and shakes.
And shake.
I don't order Steak and Shake because I don't like their greasy food, but I want a shake. And the Shake Shack is $10 a shake.
Is there another place?
The Shake Shack, and it's $10 a shake, and I don't know if I want to pay $10 a shake. When I just spent $30 at... Well, I didn't spend that much because I got my shakes refunded, but still.
So,
Dang,
what is the name of that? Not Bianca. I want to say Plum, but it wasn't Plum.
We saw Plum one year, though.
Yeah.
Flyleaf. Or did I see Flyleaf at Rock the River? Because the first time I saw Skillet was Rock the River tour in St. Louis, right under the arch. Mwah, magical. Anyway, I saw Skillet and Flyleaf. And there was somebody else. And there was a couple Christian rappers. There was quite a few people there. It was a big show. It lasted all day. I remember we were all hot and tired because it was like 4th of July time. It was hot down here. And
But I had no idea that Christian music went. I listened to like.
every genre.
I know. Yeah, I listen to like contemporary Christian music, like popish, rock a little bit. But Skillet was like hard metal. I didn't realize. And then like they had rap. What flavor did you order? Risa said. We ordered chocolate chip, right?
I ordered a cookie dough and you ordered a vanilla.
Cookie dough, and I thought you ordered chocolate chip something.
Cookie dough. Is what I ordered.
Chocolate chip, cookie dough, and vanilla. So we can make it here at home, but we don't have the stuff to make it.
I didn't want to leave. That's why I DoorDashed.
So yeah, that just I got an aha moment at that concert. It was like, look at all these thousands of people, and we're here gathered in one place to worship God. I was just kind of awestruck.
And it
I
was,
pulled up. I'm one of a kind.
and it was super fun until we had to get out of the building, and then I had
Yeah.
a panic attack like 3 years in a row trying to get out.
That was bad. But
Hi, Brian.
that was just 1 year.
Well, there was a couple years.
Hi, Granny.
Hi,
Granny Martha. How
No,
can
there
I
was-
get my.
The year I was with Andrea, we went with Andrea. I had a panic attack in the parking lot, though, but that's because somebody pushed me.
Yeah,
I freaked out.
that last year we went. It was really bad getting in, and really bad getting out. The people promoting it or that put it on, I wasn't impressed. But that was the only year that we really had trouble with. And one year I remember the pastor's son goes, "Hey, you guys, come around here. We can get in earlier." So all our group, well, there's about 15, 20 of us in our
we've
group.
always had quite a big youth group.
So we go trucking around there and to find out that it's the VIP line. So we have to go clear back. I mean, this place is big. You know,
it's a civic center. It's a
yeah,
huge
where they have
concert
concerts. So we
and
have to
hockey and everything else.
Yeah, halfway around the building again.
You guys don't have to shake now. Can you guys order?
They don't have shakes. Their shake machines broke down. They're waiting for a part.
I mean, I guess I could break down and spend $10 for Shake Shack, but
I mean,
I don't know if I want to shake that bad. I don't know. I really do want to shake. I also ordered onion rings from Steak and Shake, so those are coming with my Coke. Because how can you order shakes and not onion rings? I guess I could see a shake.
so yeah, that was. I'm really disappointed that they switched it to Thursday night because now
It's
I can't.
fine.
Well, I could take it off. It's usually in February or March. Oh, that one day, that one time it was really cold. The sun was shining, and we didn't even wear jackets up there. Courtney probably had on something like this. It's really light. It's a little
Yeah,
light
because we
hoodie.
knew it was going to be hot. All the bodies and everybody.
And
It's so cold.
we had to wait outside, because we get up there early. Like I said, it's general admission. You know, the first ones in the door get good seat or get the pick of their seats. So we were all freezing. We got pictures.
Where people had blankets and we were sharing hats. Oh my gosh.
We're all cuddled up outside, and the kids were over in the corner playing Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah, the kids were all playing. They weren't even phased, and the adults are like, "We're all gonna die out here."
It was really cold. That was in February, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And a couple times they've had it in March. It's called Winter Jam, and it tours all over the United States. But it was really cold that year.
Oh, my cookie dough is $10. Your vanilla is $7. Shake Shack.
That's expensive. Somebody just...
For my stuff's here. $22 for shakes. I don't know. I don't know, Mother. Do we want shakes that bad?
Nope. So, yeah, I'm disappointed that they switched it to Thursday night. I might work it because I used to, I can't take off, I gotta work, and anymore it's like, I'll take off. So, yeah. Here comes Courtney with her food. Her onion rings and Coke. Diet Coke. Diet Coke?
No, chocolate Coke.
Chocolate Coke.
Chocolate Coke.
One kind says, "Brian, give me your coat." Or said, "Courtney, give me your coat."
Are you cold, or do you just want it because it's Nike? It's the old Nike. Just do it. Just do it. I don't know where I got it from, but it was in my closet, and I'm not gonna complain.
Your closet. Oh, when you moved into your apartment?
No, like when I was unpacking stuff when I moved. So I don't know if it was one of the other dinglings, but it's mine now.
Yep.
I might have stolen it from work. I've done that a couple times where I put somebody's jacket on in the break room because I've been cold and walked away with it, and then weeks later they're like, "That looks familiar," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm a jacket thief. I'm sorry." That's why my boss won't let me. She always keeps a sweatshirt in her office, and she used to let me wear it, and I walked off with one of her nice purple ones one time. So she doesn't let me wear her jackets anymore.
Water. It's gone now. I need to get me more. Drinking water.
It's about to get real fat up in here, guys. I'm just talking me.
They got good onion rings.
Okay. These are cold now.
Ah! I like
I'm supposed to-
Culver's onion rings. What is that?
Cheese.
Oh.
That's like 1 squirt of cheese. What is this? Hiya! No shakes, little cheese.
It's not moving. It's froze.
My onion rings are cold.
Ew, they're cold.
I know! This is a travesty. I want my money back.
Onion ring mukbang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, like I said, it's about to get real fat up in here.
Okay. I don't have any paper towel in here.
I didn't even give me napkins! They didn't give me napkins! Ah!
Just one.
Steak and shake sucks!
We had good food for lunch. We had authentic Mexican. I had a burrito reel with, excuse me, shredded chicken. It was good with rice and beans on the side. We were sitting by a table by the kitchen. It was a booth. And I should have had you got me more water.
Oh, sorry.
I was telling about our Mexican lunch.
Oh, so
we're,
good.
We're sitting by the booth.
Oh, we were sitting at the last booth next to the kitchen.
The cooks or the dishwashers or what, they were having a good time. They were singing along with the music.
They were having a party. Could you hear that? There was one
Fiesta.
really fast one on there, and it was good or whatever, but you could hear him back there clapping and stomping his feet to it like he's dancing. It's funny.
Yay! And they were singing and they were getting into it. I'm like, hey, you gotta make work fun. And my daughter said, I want this table from now on. I said, it's fun.
There's a party back there. I told, there was a couple of the waiters that passed us, and I was like, I want to eat in the kitchen with those guys. They sound like they're having fun.
So you guys, I recommend this company. Temu.
Temu.
Temu. It's comparable to Wish.
That's not ranch, that's... I have a torture device.
So, 6:47. It seems like it's going slow tonight. I don't know why. We're running out of stories. Had a pretty good, well, fairly good work week. I'm not going to talk about it.
It's 314 days until I get married, and I have an ulcer now.
It's fried chicken time. That sounds good.
Ooh, yes! I should have had some chicken strips.
I'm not even hungry. Like I said, I want something to eat sweet. Something sweet to eat.
Me too. I really wanted a milkshake. Really had my heart set on that milkshake, steak and shake.
So this room that we're in is my craft room. It used to be, when we first moved here, it was daughter. It was Courtney.
Daughter number one.
Daughter number one. It was Courtney and Henry's room. And it was all right. We managed. And then she moved out. And then it was my middle daughter's room because my middle middle daughter was sharing a room with me. I have a really big room. I have like the master suite. It has a bathroom off of it. So she moved in here, and then she moved out, and I moved my craft room in here, and then she moved in again, and I had to move all my crafts back in my room.
And then she moved out again.
And now she moved out again, and I'm moving my, hi, me, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
That's not our Jane, but.
I know.
So.
Sorry, Jane.
This is my
Snack
this is my craft room permanently. If she's moving back in, she has to sleep on the couch or something. And this room is hot. I'm starting to. It's probably the warmest room in the trailer. We came in here after lunch and I did my couple videos and.
Oh, we recommended Christian singers. Stars Go Dim. Wolf would probably like them if he likes.
What's the one? Well, they sang that song, and we told John, he needed to do it in church. He goes, I know that one.
Is it Ren Collective?
Yes, Ren Collective.
And Bethel. I think everybody knows Bethel, and if you don't, look up their music. They do fantastic worship music.
What's the one that I've been watching on YouTube?
Maverick City.
Maverick City.
Wolf would like them too if he hasn't listened to them. They
Yeah.
do a lot of like rock and
They do some contemporary stuff. I mean, they do older stuff too, but
they're good. They do a wide variety because I've heard some like R&B, hip hop type stuff, and I've heard rock stuff and soft rock, I should say.
But my favorite singer from Maverick City is not with them anymore because of a controversial something, and the way he explained it,
Is it the cute guy with the long hair?
it's the black guy, David,
Oh.
Dante Bowie.
Oh.
He's a really good singer, and it just like he poured out his heart in every song, and you could tell like he has a personal relationship with God, and you could tell it through his music, and it's powerful.
I'll do you one better. I'll link some of the music that I like from them
And
in the chat, Wolf. Okay.
And he's not with them anymore. They dismissed him because of something he said on another social media platform. So, but I'm sure he'll do just fine on his own. I don't know. Stuff happens.
Bethel sings Raise a Hallelujah, right?
Yeah. Well, they didn't write it, but
That's my favorite.
you know what that song's about?
Yes, I do. That's why it's my favorite.
I like Danny Goki. I'm so glad he didn't win American Idol because he's done so much better on his own. Third Day and Newsboys, yep, those are good.
Newsboys are good.
Yep.
All right.
Jordan Felice.
Wolf, this first link I'm dropping is for Bethel. This is one of my favorite songs. I've got quite a few from them, but
what's my Adam French? Is it Adam? My hymn,
No, I guess
Freedom Hymn.
I guess I could have played them.
Yes, Wolf. I've heard of Striper.
I have not. Sorry.
Hey, Billy. I just watched a couple of your videos last night.
They're okay. I would have rather had my milkshake.
Welcome in, Billy. Glad to have you here. Hit that thumbs up when you come in. It looks like everybody has. Thank you very much. That helps me. My channel
I thought
out.
this said Waymaker, Paul McCartney, and I was like, Paul McCartney is singing Waymaker. I was about to jump on my
We should do a concert one night, Courtney.
What do you mean?
Sing.
No, nobody wants to hear me sing. I didn't do musical theater for a very good reason.
Bethel, he listens to too.
Mm-hmm. Bethel is my good, like, when I do listen to Christian contemporary, if I want to worship, it's Bethel. If I just want to sit and, like, reflect or do something, it's probably, like I'll put it on Skillet or something like that. I used to work when I did... I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. When I worked for Taco Bell, and I was a manager and I used to do counts at night, I would put on Skillet and stuff and just, like, keep going through everything. It kept me going.
I got trivia ready.
Oh, crap, who else did I tell him? Bethel. Wolf, who else did I remember Bethel. I don't remember who else I told you.
Ren Collective.
Oh yeah, Ren Collective. What would he like? Lighthouse, maybe? Oh, Build Your Kingdom Here. That's a good one. We'll do Build Your Kingdom Here. That was.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I mean, we could.
Mercy Me, that movie. I can only imagine. Billy's ready for trivia. That's a good movie. If anybody hasn't seen that,
I still haven't seen that one.
that's a good movie. What?
I've never seen it.
I thought, no, we've had Lee and Glinda over here. I can only imagine. It's about Bart.
This is Ren Collective.
Bart. Yeah. That
I don't
guy.
know. I've slept since then. I don't remember.
Don't get anything on that paper.
I haven't. Man.
You got your crap all over it.
Well, you've got your crap all over everything.
Well, this is my room, not yours, to get crap all over.
My laptop was sitting on top of that. Chill out, old woman.
No, that stuff was sitting on it. Can't be grease stuff on my journal stuff.
Lord.
I go back and see what names you said, Cece. All right, these are in front of me. I gotta eat them. Don't gotta, but
I had like 4 onion rings and I'm already out of cheese. That's bull.
sorry, didn't mean for this to be a mukbang.
We could do some AMSR with food chewing.
Oh, I hate those ASMRs. I don't like them.
I don't like that ranch.
I like that cheese with. It'd be better if they were hot.
Does it start to go dim?
Stars go dim.
I know I've said them a couple of times. I feel like there's
My
something
phone, I have a whole list on my phone. I'll be thinking of a song and I'll type it in my Apple search thing and it'll come up and I'm like, yep, that's a song, and I play it and add it to my library.
That's what I do with my Apple Music.
Other night I was just plugging away working and Billy says, I love ASMRs, they help me sleep.
I think counting that's One Republic. Courtney, get it together.
What was I talking about? Oh, at work the other night I just turned on my music and I put most recently played, and probably most of the songs were Christian songs, and I'm like, that's all right. I was praising and worshiping and going along and cleaning my bathrooms, and had one of my earbuds. We can wear earbuds or whatever, earphones, but only one, so we can hear if something else is going on or hear somebody come in the building or whatever. So really, we're really not like in the bigger buildings in a bigger city, the capital of Illinois, where most of the buildings are. They can't wear them down there, but I work in a small building and there's 2 people there mostly on Mondays, and Tuesday nights they got late clinic, but usually after 8 o'clock, sometimes one of the doctors stays till 9 o'clock, and that's really late for them. But we can listen to music.
Hi!
Hi, Dimitri. How are you tonight? Thanks for coming in.
I get to wear 2 hearing aids. Jeez. It's been a long day, guys. I'm sorry. I get to wear 2 earbuds because I work in a kitchen. If anybody needs to get a hold of me, they don't. Everybody knows to leave the kitchen monkey alone.
And my earbud, it's Bluetooth, so it connects to my phone. So if I get a call or text or whatever, I know it. I can hear it. I mean, it comes through my Bluetooth. But only problem I have with my Bluetooth is somebody like Courtney, and I can tell whenever she calls me and she's on her Bluetooth, I go, are you on your Bluetooth? Because it kind of, sometimes it's in and out, and
I'm lying, I don't wear 2 earbuds. I'm always worried there's going to be an emergency and they're going to need me. And I wouldn't hear anybody. But I do listen to audiobooks at work now. It's relaxing.
Anybody want to come and help me organize my craft room? I should turn my camera around and show you. It's a mess.
And then they need to know how to plan a wedding because I don't want to do it anymore.
Get the wedding planner, Courtney.
I'm to the point where I don't even want to get married anymore. I just want to go and get my wedding light and be done.
J-Lo. Hire J-Lo.
Yeah, she'll just come and plan my redneck wedding. My budget of nothing.
She would probably enjoy that, Courtney. She'd pay for it too.
If Jennifer Lopez wants to pay for my wedding, we're getting married at the Crown.
I remember I can't remember the big song that they sang.
Let's pull up my family. All right, Dimitri. Billy, if you find that fun, I will give you all the numbers and things that I have, and you...
She said she can help us both, right?
Uh-huh. Please plan my wedding, because at this point I don't want to do it anymore.
She can even do the cake.
Oh, I'd love a cake from you.
I took a cake decorating class, and my mom and my sister took what was that?
My knee?
Took a wedding cake decorating class. So I think my sister has made 1 or 2 wedding cakes, and I made a tier cake for Courtney's high school graduation, and that's the first time I put the dowels in. I don't know if they even do that anymore,
You
Billy.
did for Clarissa. It
No.
wasn't me. I had a flat cake.
It was you, because remember I yelled at the girls and get out of the kitchen because Clarissa was bugging me, and I said, yeah, because everything's about you, Clarissa. And Uncle Tiny took them to the park. It was your cake.
I remember having a flat cake because me and Kristen cut it.
You had a big old tier cake. Anyway. To
To the Book of Faces.
the Book of Faces.
I'm about to find out. 'cause
So I
pictures.
enjoy cakes, but with my journaling and my crafts and everything. Yep. And I still work full time, so I make that as I use that as an excuse all the time. I shouldn't, because I have, and I always say, oh, I sleep in late, but I don't get home till, well, now I'm changing my hours back again, because to be honest, I changed them to accommodate this one worker that I was working with, and let me say she's no longer there. So I'm going back to my 4:15 to 12:45. So I'll be home by 1 o'clock. But that doesn't mean I'll be in bed by 1 o'clock. I mean, I'll usually be in bed, but I don't go to sleep. Once you get on that schedule and working nights, if nobody's worked nights, it's rough. It's rough because you get, and even on, like tonight, I'm tired. I dozed off out there a little bit before my live.
Okay.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah. Get a better picture.
That's the only picture I have. It's me and Kristen. That's my BFF, Kristen. But that was my graduation cake that she made me, which I forgot that it was 2-tiered.
And yeah, I'll be up till 1 a.m. 2.
Oh, look at me.
Oh,
I was so skinny.
Oh, that's at the college. That's no more. Courtney's high school graduation 10 years ago.
I graduated in 11 and it's 22.
11 years ago. 11 years ago she graduated from high school.
Ooh, here's my senior prom.
Clean your screen. You got grease.
It's chicken grease. Sorry.
Chicken.
It's a TikTok. He's like, I like your lip gloss. And she's like, it's chicken grease. It's great. Anyway, there's my senior prom in my lime green dress.
That was a pretty dress.
That was a pretty dress.
We got it for what?
That's the
Oh.
one Kayla gave me.
Yeah.
My junior prom dress was pretty though too, and we got that for like $150.
Oh,
look at me.
It was cheaper than that.
It was so pretty. I was so pretty.
You still are.
What happened? Oh, the good old red eye days. My face was really red. You could tell I was partying hard.
You were dancing.
I was getting it. There we go. There's my high school boyfriend. We're no longer together, obviously. He's married and has 2 kids.
Let's start some trivia. You all want to do... I know, I like the short hair on her too.
No. I will not.
Ooh, I like Popeye's wolf. I had beef pot pies the other day for lunch, and I did them in my toaster oven, and it didn't get quite done.
Jambalaya.
And I turned my pot pies upside down. It was all gooey, and I'm like, oops! So I flopped it back in the pan and baked it for another 10 minutes, and they were done after 10 minutes. So, do you all want to do Bible trivia first or national parks first?
I want some jambalaya.
I made jambalaya.
I like jambalaya. I like crawfish boils too.
Yeah, I like crawfish. Okay, but Wolf says Bible. We're going with Wolf.
Aw, perks.
Can you go get me the water, please? I don't want chocolate Coke. But
Why not? It's good for you.
we can do both. We can go one well, this Bible trivia kind of goes...
The Lord saith chocolate Coke is good.
Okay, this...
Do you have ice? Do you want ice?
No, just
okay.
water, please. I guess I'm going to show this Bible. You have to match these names to what their occupations were. And I thought this was kind of something different and kind of fun. So I'm gonna wait till Courtney gets back. She can kind of help me with this. It looks like a lot of paper, but there's only like 10 questions here, or 10, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, thank you.
I had to chase Bunkolio off your blanket.
What's he doing on my blanket?
He was on the couch all curled up in your blanket. I had to chase him off.
It's nice and warm. My blanket is nice and warm. My daughter's cat was on my blanket, and he sheds so bad. So this Bible trivia, we got vineyard owner, farmer, tax collector, hunter, and soldier. Now I'll go over those again. Vineyard owner, farmer, tax collector, hunter, soldier. So there's 2 each. I don't know if you can see those. Yeah, you can see those. 2 vineyard owners, 2 farmers, 2 tax collectors, 2 hunters, and 2 soldiers. Okay? So now I'm going to name the people, and you put whoever belongs: vineyard owners, tax collectors, farmer, soldier, hunter. Gideon, Naboth, Nimrod, Cornelius, Uriah, Zacchaeus, Noah, Cain, Matthew, and Esau. So I'm going to name those again: Gideon, Naboth, Nimrod, Cornelius, Uriah, Zacchaeus, Noah, Cain, Matthew, and Esau. So, you tell me what ones you know. Well, let's start with the vineyard owner. there's 2 vineyard owners out of those 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Out of those 10 names, there's 2 vineyard owners. Who knows the vineyard owners? Gideon, Naboth, Nimrod, Cornelius, Uriah. I hope I'm saying that right. Uriah. Zacchaeus. I think we all know who Zacchaeus was. I remember singing that song in church. Noah, Cain, Matthew, Esau. Yes, Billy, Naboth was a vineyard owner. Now we need one more. Who else was a vineyard owner? This may not be so obvious. I didn't know this. If you need a hint, let me know. Naboth, that story comes from 1 Kings 21, 1 through 16. It tells his vineyard was close to the palace of King Ahab, who wants to acquire it and turn it into a herb garden, and Nabu refuses, as it is his inheritance and against the law of Moses to sell it. When Ahab's wife, Jezebel, learns of this, she forges letters in the king's name with false accusations of blasphemy against Naboth, which leads him to being stoned to death.
Jezebel.
Jezebel pays for her wickedness, with her body being left to be eaten by dogs, and her name has passed into common usage to describe an evil or conniving woman. At Jezebel, I've known it to be used as a different term, but
a hoe.
Yeah,
that's what I just say.
Anybody know the other vineyard owner?
Dimitri said, "I do please a hint."
Okay, a hint would be in Genesis 9. Sorry, I don't have exact verses.
I ordered her shakes.
Courtney ordered shakes.
I ordered her shakes. I broke down. They also gave me a refund for the shakes I didn't receive, so.
Look at this. I looked these up on my phone last week, and I get advertisement, and my printer prints them off. Look at those hoodies, the Grinch and the puppy dog.
I was about to say something about the Grinch.
I think I looked those up, and they're pretty reasonable price. Wonder if they have a wolf. That'd be pretty. The lion is covering up his... It's like, oh my gosh. So anybody want to take a guess on the vineyard owner?
The other vineyard?
The other vineyard. First one was Naboth. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I knew that one. I know that one, and I don't know the other one.
Wasn't it? No. No, that would be right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. The other vineyard owner was Noah. Did you know that? We all know the story, of course, with his building of the ark and survival of the great flood, a part of Western culture. After the flood, Genesis 9 tells how he settled down to cultivate a vineyard and became the first drunken man in the Bible after partaking of his produce. So his wine was fermented when he. This is
That would be me. I wonder what this grape juice tastes like.
after 40
Yeah.
days.
I
sitting
left
in
this sitting outside for a few weeks. I wonder what it tastes like.
The consequences of this is that the descendants of his youngest son, Ham, who showed disrespect for his naked and drunk father, was cursed by Noah. The sufferings of the Canaanites were the result of this event. So Noah got drunk on his produce, produce.
I hate when I get drunk on my produce.
That's like this one. We belong to a former church, and I'm not going to name the denominations. And
I will.
no, please don't. And somebody goes, "Well, Jesus drank wine," and one of the deacons says it wasn't fermented. That's when wine is potent, when it's fermented. So, okay, now let's move on to hunters. Who was the hunters out of this? Gideon, Cornelius, Uriah, Zacchaeus, Cain, Matthew, or Esau. I took out Naboth and Noah because we already determined they were vineyard owners. I don't want to.
Right, just write them in. Unless you're going to use this again.
Yeah, that'd be a neat. Oh well, I'll remember it. Pencil. So Billy's gonna come and help us with wedding planning,
Oh.
craft organization. Oh, every time I open this door, I'm like, oh, what a mess. And I have my table set up here, and that takes up quite a bit of room. And when I was getting my, thought I was going to get my hot water heater like the next day, I just was rushing by, because this is the front of my trailer, and my bedroom's the back. So I was hoofing boxes back and forth, from my bedroom to here, and I just placed these boxes in here, and they're all over the room. I got enough kind of cleared for my table.
I'm bringing my other stool next week.
Yeah, and so I gotta take this table down.
Hi, ZZTV.
Hi ZZ, how you doing? This is my daughter Courtney, CC. Thanks for coming in. We're right in the middle, or we just started. On your vineyard, what Wolf saying?
Under vineyard owners, I'm going to say Cain and Cornelius. Under hunter, Nabu and Zechariah, Zacchaeus, whatever. And under farmer, I'm going to say Noah. And under soldier, I'm going to say Esau. You are incorrect, Wolf.
Naboth and Noah are vineyard owners. Now we're on hunters. This should be an easy one.
Really, I would
one
love
of
your
you-
help. I really would, because right now I don't want to. It's not for lack of wanting to marry the man, it's the lack of wanting to plan this.
And she's kind of doing it by herself. He's not really wanting to help.
Yeah, he just wants to show up on the day and...
Typical man. I think. Sorry.
Oh, he wants input with what he's going to wear, but other than that, he just wants to show up and everything be done. Write me a check.
That's it. Okay, $1,000. Yes, Nimrod. Yes, Billy. Nimrod was a hunter. And
job.
now, now we got Gideon, Cornelius, Uriah, Zacchaeus, Cain, Matthew, or Esau. Which one of those were the other hunter? We got, under each category, we got 2. So we got vineyard owners, Naboth and Noah. And now we got Nimrod was a hunter. And somebody else was a hunter. I'll give you a hint. It's in Genesis 25. Should I give them the verse?
Yeah.
25, 27. I had another lady, this is a couple months ago, she had a birthday and she was doing Bible trivia and she gave us the Bible verse and I was looking it up and and I won the Bible trivia thing because I was looking up the Bible verses. She said, there you go, Colleen's doing it. Nope.
It is not Uriah.
I don't even know what Uriah was.
The only Cornelius that I know wasn't a soldier. He's a thug.
You just told the answer.
Sorry.
Hope y'all didn't hear that. Yes. Yes, Billy. Ding, 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 ding. Billy got the other hunter. It was Esau.
Yes.
You remember it as Esau and Jacob.
Jacob and Esau.
Yeah, Jacob put because Esau went out and he provided for the family. He went out and got the meat and everything, and then Jacob stole his birthright from Esau because his dad was blind. I'll read these little synopsis we have here. Esau was a hunter. Jacob and his older brother Esau were sons of Isaac, probably best known for the story of how Jacob becomes his father's heir by tricking Isaac into giving his blessing, believing him to be Esau. I remember he wrapped the goat skin or something around him, and Isaac couldn't see, and he touched him, and oh yeah, this is my son Esau. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. He was like his mama's favorite, and they were, yeah, I remember that story. So, Nimrod and Esau were the hunters. Now, let's go on to, where did I put that other one? In the back here. Let's go on, other translations substitute the word skillful for cunning. Esau's skills as a hunter endeared him to his father, but his mother's favorite was Jacob. See, I remember. It's all coming back to me. And Nimrod, the first reference to Nimrod appears in Genesis chapter 10, verses 8 and 12, where he is described as a mighty hunter before the Lord. He is described as a son of Cush, making him a descendant of Noah.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark Rob, how you doing? He is described as a king of Mesopotamia, with some researchers believing him to be responsible for building the Tower of Babel. His name is also mentioned in Micah 5:6 and 1 Chronicles, which repeats the description from Genesis. Scholars have found no links to any historical figure, but the name Nimrod has been used in literature and music in many other applications. Yeah, I've heard it say, like, Nimrod, like something mean, like not smart. What a Nimrod! Okay, farmers. I think Wolf put one of them up in the chat.
No, he said Noah.
No, he put earlier.
Farmer. I'm going for Noah.
Right there.
Oh, you meant.
Cain was one farmer, and now who was the other? We have Gideon, Cornelius, Uriah, Zacchaeus, Matthew. We're living it down. Who said love? Holy!
Hi, Holy!
Happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday, dear Jane. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. Many more.
We love you, Jane.
God bless you. So I'll read this. The other farmer, I'll give you a hint. Love you too. This other farmer appears in Judges chapter 6 through 8. It doesn't give you verses, but Cain, farmer, most of Cain's story is told in Genesis chapter 4. He is the firstborn son to Adam and Eve, with Abel, his younger brother. Abel is described as a keeper of the sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. Each brother brought a sacrifice to God, but Abel's was held in higher esteem than of Cain's, leading to murder. Cain mentioned in Hebrews, John, and Jude, with a reminder of his recklessness.
Aww.
What?
I forgot Taylor's Maddox's first birthday's today.
Oh,
Look at him. I'm so cute. You little Mickey butt.
who was that?
Mm. Oh, that's
Who's
her.
that?
That's her sister, Brooke.
So the other farmer, did anybody put any? The other farmer was mentioned in Judges
Nope, everybody's saying happy birthday to Holy.
6 to 8. This I didn't know. I heard a different story of this guy, but that's okay. Well, the last question is going to be easy because we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got Cain. Cain was a hunter, right? Farmer. We'd already done hunters. So, who was the other farmer?
She also said cold November evening, fire up the griddle to make pancakes. I do believe his children might have had a hand in that. You good kid.
Broke off of this.
Uh-oh.
Still works. Anybody? You want me to tell you the answer? What are you doing, Courtney? You telling me the answer?
No, I said anyone out there? Yeah, let me just quietly type the answers over here. Sounded like an old-timey typewriter. Ting!
We'll give you 10 seconds, and if you don't come up with the answer, I'll give it to you. It's in Judges chapter 6 through 8 chapters.
10 seconds starting now.
Now, you got 10 seconds. Anybody? Okay. The other farmer.
Stop!
The other farmer is Gideon. The farmers, we came up, Cain's a farmer, and now Gideon. We gave you the answer. The story of Gideon appears in Judges chapter 6 through 8. In his first appearance, he is described as threshing wheat, indicating that he was a farmer. It was being done in secret to avoid attention of the occupying army of the Mennonites. Gideon is visited by an angel who tells him he is a man of valor, chosen by God to rid the land of the invaders and to lead the people back to worship of the one true God. From being a farmer, he becomes a successful military leader and judge of Israel. So Gideon was a farmer.
That's awesome. Anybody want an update in the milkshake saga?
Yes.
Shake Shack. Sorry, the machines are down and they cannot make your shakes right now. You'll have to get a refund through the app.
What?
I'm done.
What?
The universe is like, no shakes for you.
God's trying to tell us something, Courtney.
I'm so mad. I wanted a milkshake.
Let's go to Walmart and get the stuff and we'll make it.
I'm about to do that. I'm just. Ah! I just wanted a milkshake.
Okay, let's move on to soldiers. Who was a soldier? So we got, Gideon, he was a farmer. So we got Cornelius, Uriah, Zacchaeus, or Matthew. So this is going to narrow it down to 2. I mean, we got 4 choices now. So, and then our last one it'll just be a given. Oh, I didn't get, I did. I was gonna say, I didn't get the last ones, but I did. I thought this was really neat. It give you the answers. Well, this, you're supposed to play on your computer and then like drag the answers up and see who, and then submit your answers. I thought that was kind of neat. It's something different. I'm like, hey, I can do that in my chat. So, sorry I don't have any prizes this week. Okay. Uriah was one of them. Wolf, Uriah, but Zacchaeus was not.
Incorrect.
Primarily appearing in 2 Samuel, Uriah is the unfortunate soldier whose wife Bathsheba caught the eye of King David. Since Bathsheba was pregnant with David's child and Uriah refused to sleep with her while on duty, David arranged for Uriah to be killed in battle. David then married Bathsheba, but the child he fathered with her died shortly after his birth as a punishment from God. Bathsheba later gave birth to one of the most famous kings in the Bible. Can anybody name that king? Boy, what a twisted plot we read in the Bible, huh? But look
David was on some pimp stuff.
look how God used David, though. We look at ourselves. I do a lot and say, I can't do that.
I just can't. David was on. I want your wife. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Ruthless. Bathsheba later gave birth to one of the most famous kings in the Bible. Can anybody tell me what that is? King Herod.
Nebuchadnezzar. This fish tastes really good on a bagel.
Lox.
Ew. With the cream cheese and the dill on a New York bagel.
That was Uriah's story. Anyway, Bathsheba gave birth to King Solomon. Anybody else know the other soldier's name?
Oh, right after we said it. No, David was his daddy, though. David was the pappy.
Yep. So, this soldier can be found in Acts chapter 10.
Get your Bibles out, folks.
Get your Bible apps out. This person was cited as being the first Gentile convert. This is kind of interesting to me. That's okay. Yes, Wolf, it was Cornelius. The story of Cornelius appears in Acts chapter 10. Cornelius is described as a God-fearing Roman centurion who receives a visit from an angel telling him to send Simon Peter, one of the apostles of Jesus. Peter himself had seen a vision leading him to agree with the meeting with Cornelius, even though the Jews should not meet with those not of the same faith. Cornelius and many of the followers converted to Christianity thanks to Peter's word. Cornelius is cited as being one of the first Gentile converts. So Uriah and Cornelius were soldiers. Now we come down. I'm not going to give you this one.
To the final two.
To
if
the
you've been
final
keeping tally.
two. Tax collector. Who was the tax collectors?
Zacchaeus was a wee little man and a wee little man with a sea. What? You said you weren't going to give him... Fine. I'll be quiet.
I got these off of, it's called Fun Trivia.
Well, if you've obviously not been paying attention, sir. Disappointed in you.
I'll give you all the names, but you gotta narrow it down to two. Gideon, Naboth, Nimrod, Cornelius, Uriah, Zacchaeus, Noah, Cain, Matthew, and Esau. Out of those 10 names, which two gentlemen were tax collectors?
You are correct, Billy.
Yes. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and the wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. And the Lord said, Zacchaeus, you come down, for I'm going to your house today.
Oh, the
Sorry.
trauma.
The Vacation Bible School songs kicked in. Hey, they say that you... That's okay. It's Zacchaeus. See, I'm looking at it, I can't. Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus appears in chapter 19 in the Gospel of Luke, although the King James Version describes him as a publican. This means someone in public office, with his role being the collections of taxes. Jesus was visiting Jericho, and Zacchaeus, being of short stature, decided to climb a tree to get a better look of him. Jesus called him down, saying, "Make haste and come down, for today I must abide at thy house." Zacchaeus not only what's that word? Acquainted, but promised to give him half of his wages to the poor. And I'm not reading that part because that tells the answer.
Make haste and come down, for I must abide in thine house today. That's how you should say that anyway. That's Elizabethan from King James. Anyway. Shakespeare. Kicking in. For anyone who didn't know, New King James Version is written Elizabethan.
Anybody know the last?
Yes, Wolf already said it. Matthew was the other tax
Matthew
collector.
was the other tax collector, and it says the next part of that tax collector, Zacchaeus. As with Matthew, Jesus is making the point that he needs to convert sinners, not the already devout believers. And the Apostle Matthew appears in the Bible in the gospel which bears his name, Matthew chapter 9, verse 9. Jesus sees him sitting at the receipt of customs and calls Matthew to follow him. The Pharisees in verse 11 are shocked to see Jesus surrounded by sinners such as Matthew, who has collected taxes for the Roman occupiers. Jesus takes the opportunity to tell them that his purpose is to call sinners to repentance. Matthew certainly redeemed himself as an apostle, and it's mentioned in 3 of 4 Gospels, including John and Acts. So yeah, that's our Bible trivia. That was kind of fun, huh? I learned something. I did not know Gideon was a... What do we say Gideon was? I just seen it. Soldier. So... Okay, now on to our... Oh, we got about 20 minutes. Now we can get through this. On to our national parks. Where are they quiz? How well do you know some of the parks that are part of the national park system?
Holy asked how Henry was doing, and now I'm sad. Henry's with his dad, and I miss him.
I started playing this. I'm like, yes. Okay. Where is Monmouth Cave? And this is multiple choice, so listen everyone. Where is Monmouth Cave National Park? West Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, or Ohio? What's the answers? Oh, they're clearing the back here. Maybe.
Zach, stop sending me TikToks. I can't watch them right now.
Wait, Courtney.
We might not be able to play this.
Oh, it's on the next page. No, it's not.
Wolf says West Virginia, though.
Courtney, can you get on your phone and look this quiz up? Oh, here it is. I got him. Yeah, we only got 10 questions here.
No, Wolf, you were incorrect.
Mammoth, Monmouth. I think I'm saying that right. We have a town in Illinois named Monmouth. West Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio.
Yes, Wolf. Now you are correct. It is Kentucky.
Yes. Very
Monmouth
good.
is the longest recorded cave system in the world, more than 336 miles.
Wow. Number 2. Oh, this one's easy. Where is the Badlands National Park?
In Missouri.
It is in Missouri, Courtney.
That's an ATV park. That's why I said that. The Badlands is an ATV park. That's where my in-laws, soon-to-be in-laws, go.
Oh, let me give you hints. North Dakota, New Mexico, Montana, South Dakota.
Oh, my jeepers. Get a life.
Tell me you're on your life. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, and thanks for all the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Wolf says Montana.
This is my post on the Illinois Oz Festival page. Billy is correct. It is South Dakota.
Whatever. That's
Ew.
That's a.
I know it's a bot, but I'm ew.
He makes it sound good though. Okay, very good. South Dakota. Where is? Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
It is South Dakota. It says Badlands cover more than 64,000 acres on southwest South Dakota. The park is the site of many astrological digs. Archaeological,
not astral.
It's been a long week, guys. Give me a break.
Where is Lassen Volcanic National Park? Lassen. 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 Lassen Volcanic National Park. No Googling. Is it in Nevada, Wyoming, Idaho, or California?
Idaho. Potatoes. Volcanoes.
Volcanic potatoes.
Volcanoes, potatoes. Seems legit.
Potatoes.
You say tomatoes, I say tomatoes. Let's call the whole thing. Wolf says Idaho too. Great brains think alike. Oh, you're right, Billy. It is California. Says all 4 types of volcanoes in the world are found at Lassen.
Okay, next question. Question 4. Where is Voyageurs National Park? Voyageurs National Park. Wisconsin, Tennessee, Maine, Minnesota.
Tennessee.
I'll give you 30 seconds.
Do you want it here? Just
I got it. 30 seconds. Ding, 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 ding.
Wolf is right.
Wolf is right.
Minnesota. Says the Voyager was named for the French-Canadian canoemen who were trapped and traded in the area. Okay. Like human trafficking? That's weird.
Let's see what this sounds like. 30 seconds. It's not going to do anything, is it? Nope.
I'll set mine for 30.
Okay. Okay, this is a true false. Shenandoah National Park is located in New York State. True or false? Shenandoah.
30 seconds on the clock. Country roads take me home to a place I love. What?
You're giving away the answers.
No, I'm not.
Anybody? True or false? Shenandoah National Park. True or false?
Wolf says true.
It's false.
Shenandoah National Park is not in New York State.
That's it. I'll read the rest of it.
Shenandoah National Park is located in Virginia. Over 100 miles of the Appalachian Trail runs through Shenandoah National Park.
Okay, question 6. Oh, where is Kenai Fjords National Park? Kenai, and I know the last one is Fjords. It's FJORDS National Park. Maine, Minnesota, Alaska, or Washington?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh, Rudy says it's 6:50.
Thank you, Rudy.
Minnesota. They like tacos.
Can you look this up? I forgot how to pronounce this. It's funtrivia.com. And this is just national parks.
I don't need to look up the quiz. I'm looking at the.
How to pronounce it. Oh, we didn't set a timer. Anybody answered yet?
Wolf says Maine. Saru. S-A-S-H. Saru.
Don't you have a thing where you can...
Wolf says Washington now. Is that your final answer, Wolf? Because both of those are incorrect. I need that! Well, Zach needs that. All right. The answer is Alaska. This park is located near Seward, Alaska.
Oh, where is that again? Okay.
Saru.
Where is Saguaro National Park? S-A-G-U-A-R-O National Park. Pennsylvania, New York, Arizona, New Mexico.
Definitely New York.
Definitely. Because that's a New York name.
Holy said you all look so cute matching. This happened by accident. When she picked me up for lunch, I was like, look at us, we're matching, and we didn't even plan it.
Mine has speak in it.
I don't need my phone talking to me.
I do.
My graph says live stream birthday party next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. All are invited. Open panel. Come and celebrate my birthday with me.
Awesome.
That's nice. I don't think AB's gonna answer. Wolf says New York.
Yeah.
Close. Very close.
It's not close.
It's close. It's really close. By a couple thousand miles.
Within the 52 what's that? What do they call it? The United States, like besides Alaska and Hawaii,
Constituents?
constituous.
Constituents.
It's in
Arizona.
Arizona. They have
It's gonna be it is named for the giant sawagu cactus, which sometimes reaches 50 feet tall and are unique to the Saran Desert. They're the biggins that look like trees.
okay.
Pennsylvania.
No.
No, Wolf. We said Arizona.
Okay, number 8. Where is the Isle Royale National Park?
Royale.
Isle Royale National Park. Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin, or New York?
All the good stuff's in Wisconsin, like the bars and the cheese and the football.
Football!
They're all in Wisconsin. Wisconsin's got the best bars. They're the drunkest state in the United States. And I can thoroughly tell you that on my vacation there was a bar at least on every other corner. And sometimes in the middle of the woods. Billy, I'm sorry, ladies, I have to go. I hope see you all next week. Have a great evening. Bye,
Thank you, Billy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate your support.
Have an awesome week.
$30 seconds.
24. 20.
Illinois, no.
You are incorrect, Wolf. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was delayed. It is in Michigan. Isla Royale is accessible only by boat or float plane, no roads.
Cool. My kind of park. I want to go there.
My kind of place to live. You want to come see me? Get on a boat.
Charter you a float plane.
You're going to have to call my friend Billy and get you a ride on the plane.
Number 9. Where is Mesa Verde National Park? California, Arizona, Colorado, or New Mexico?
New Mexico.
Mesa Verde.
Wasn't the Mesa Verde in John Wayne movie?
No, that was the Rio Grande.
No, I'm pretty sure in McClintock he says something about the Mesa Versa trying to
Yeah.
herd cattle. Because you can't grow anything. It's so dry. Come on, Wolf!
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, isn't that Wolf's? Where you're at?
Well, now I'm just ashamed for you. You live in the state and you didn't even know it.
Hey,
Poor Wolf.
I probably wouldn't know some of the national parks in Illinois. Like we have, well, there's some parks. There's some parts of Illinois that's pretty.
Where?
Nope.
It's not New Mexico, Wolf.
You would think.
Sorry. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Oh, well, we'll give a few more minutes. Not a minute. We'll give you a few more seconds.
I'll set a 30-second timer. California, Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico.
In California, next to the redwood trees.
Yep. That's where it's at.
It's the redwood trees and the Mesa Verde.
Verde means green. What's mesa mean?
Not a mountain.
What?
Not as big as a mountain, but not a hill. It's a mesa. It's usually a plateau.
Okay, the answer is
Colorado. Says the Mesa Verde has the finest example of ancestral Puebloan structures, cliff dwellings in the world.
cool. Those are neat. Okay, I've seen those on. Last question. Where is Olympic National Park? Arkansas, Oregon, Washington, or Mississippi? Arkansas, Oregon, Washington, Mississippi.
Arkansas. Explain Arkansas.
Olympic National Park.
Correct, Wolf. California. Which wasn't even one of the answers given. Good job.
He's cooking dinner.
Wolf, you're making me proud tonight. Are you getting into the cooking, Brandy?
Nope, they got another 20 seconds. I extended it.
Ah, you are correct, Holly.
Ding, 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 ding.
It is Washington.
Isn't that the capital of Washington?
I don't know. Olympus is the home of 8 kinds of plants. Olympic is the home of 8 kinds of plants and 5 kinds of animals found nowhere else in the world.
Interesting. Very interesting.
That was kind of cool.
All right, everybody. We're going to call it a night. Thank each and every one of you for coming in my life. Thank you for support. Thank you for the thumbs up. And have a blessed night, a blessed Sunday. Go to the church of your choice. And we'll see you in the next live. Bye, everybody. Love ya.
Bye.
Mwah.